Muddy May. I have been an artist forever. I went to art school and have mostly kind of come of age in the DIY scene doing art installations for parties and events. I have a background in production design and set building, costumes, style, wardrobe, all manner of things, and paint. My role here at Evoke is production director. I essentially kind of work underneath Hex and Fabi to cultivate the look of Evoke, the aesthetic, as well as what comes about to be real world building at its utmost. The journey at Evoke so far has been quick, swift, ever-changing. Every day is a new adventure in trying to figure out how to make this thing take flight and how to connect it with as many people as we can. Our real motive here is to rebuild community. And I hate even using the word rebuild because it makes it seem like we're following an old model, which is not something we're doing. We're coming up with a new model. Chicago DIY underground art. So Chicago is a cold city. Chicago has always tended to cultivate a really strong party scene, for lack of a better word. We all come from groups of artists who build shows together in big warehouses, houses, apartment buildings, anything that could be accessed, in which we built out massive art installations throughout the whole scape, changed the environment heavily to sort of world build on different themes usually for every show, and people really had a lot of fun. We didn't really realize what we were doing at the time. We were kind of just all looking for a space to put the art that we had in us and that we could make. It was like, well, we have walls in a warehouse, that's what we have accessible to us. So my goals for Evoke are really one and the same from my goals with Chicago's artistic scene. I want to see the real people that sit in their studios, in their homes, in their living rooms, in their offices, on the street. My vision for Evoke and for Chicago's art scene is one of all of the real people of Chicago who are true artists, not being fated to suffer a life like Henry Darger, but being able to be brought into a community of other people like them and build together something in which we all can